Hey, good afternoon, guys. Come out to the woods and mess around a little bit, do a little bit of scouting, and shoot a couple videos for you. So knock out the videos, and then I'm gonna go take a walk around. I'm in the area that I usually hunt, so go check out the trees I usually set my stand in. Just look around a little bit, nothing fancy. But I had a couple things that I wanted to show you guys. I did a video where I sent one of my custom knives to Andrew up at the Wild North, and got quite a few good comments about that. Actually, one particular viewer was Joe Dishaw from New York, who actually sent up a bunch of his knives to Andrew and his cousin there. So after seeing my video, he decided to send me one. He thought it was nice what I did, so he in turn did a nice thing and sent me a knife along with this pouch here. So I figured I'd share that with you while I was out here. Joe does some very impressive leather work, to say the least. Usually not a big fan of like little pouches and gadgets and stuff, but you guys will definitely be seeing a lot more of this. Pretty fond of it. Give you a close up here. Just a all leather pouch. It's got some rawhide on it hanging off the bottom, a couple off the top with these two looks like brass D-rings, brass button on the front. It's brand new. I just got these, so it's got to wear in a bit yet, but he does all his own leather work, handmade, hand sewn, stuff like that. You can see that the lacing on it with that rawhide, does that all himself. Inside he sent me a package of Campers waterproof matches, so they're in there, and then the only other thing I got in there right now is my predator collar for trapping. So he sent me that. Again, pretty impressed with that, and I'll definitely be using it, that's for sure. The other thing he sent me, he calls it his if all else fails knife. If you're a fan of Andrew's and you've seen his videos, he's shown his quite a bit. He did one, he was skinning out a moose and whatnot. Again, absolutely incredible leather work. Totally impressed with it. Give you a close-up of that. Again, all hand punched, hand stitched. Some nice buttons on it. Some more rawhide hanging off the back. Got his initials there. Again, this is his if all else fails knife. I don't have all the specs on it. I only know a couple things off the top of my head. I believe he called it red palm hardwood is what the handle's made out of. That with some caribou antler or caribou bone, I forget which. And then he's got some leather pieces in here as well. The knife is stainless steel, so you know the bushcraft and survival community, you know, always praising the high carbon steel blades, you know, for good reason. But I'm purpose specific. I've mentioned that in past videos. I don't think there's a one knife does all, you know what I mean? There's knives that come close. I've mentioned a couple, but stainless knife, great for skinning. Andrew's proved that, and I intend to do the same this trapping season. So you'll definitely see a lot more of this in those videos, that's for sure. He's got his logo here in the front, if you can see that little spruce tree or whatever engraved in there. Just an absolute beautiful, beautiful knife. Probably the best one I've ever owned, you know, as well. You know, I got my custom Woodsman trapper knife that I had made custom for me, but two totally different knives, to say the least. So that's it. Just a couple gifts from Joe. I wanted to personally thank him. I'd like to drive to New York and shake your damn hand, because absolutely beautiful. Thank you very, very much for this. I'm honored to have it. He sent me a couple pictures as well via email. I've looked at those. He's got a lot of great knives. The ones that I seen at first that Andrew showed. Andrew's Wolverine, he named one. He's got a couple Skinners up there. They were all beautiful, beautiful knives. And Joe will be talking again here real soon, I'm sure, because like I said, I'm pretty fond of them. So we'll be talking. So again, I just wanted to say thank you. I figured I'd share this with everybody. Very nice of Joe to do that for me, and very, very pleased with my gifts. So thanks again, and we'll keep it at that, and we'll see you guys in the next video.